Guys, listen! Bonnie had a great day in first grade. She even made a new friend in class.
With the recent announcement of Toy Story 5, fans are eager to see how the toys will regard and interact with technology. From the promotional material, they'll need to compete for Bonnie's attention as she explores the online world by watching videos or playing games with her friends. She'll likely be kept busy with her new tablet shown in the film's first poster. Since the toys must find a way to keep themselves relevant, new technology-themed characters may debut in the fifth film, providing literal rivals that the old cast can interact with, resulting in genuine conflict or friendly competition. In today's video, we'll discuss what types of new characters could appear in Toy Story 5 with the rise in technology.
Okay, calm down, guys. Let's just keep this in perspective.
Perspective? This place is perfect. Woody, it's nice.
Number 1. New Buzz Lightyear. Like many famous toy lines in real life, some of the characters in Toy Story have other media tied to them. During Toy Story 2, Woody learns about his former television series with characters like Jessie, the Prospector, and Bullseye. Of the toys in the franchise, Buzz Lightyear is the most modern toy, based on an in-universe television series. Initially, he believed he was the real Buzz Lightyear before coming to terms with his existence as a toy. In 2022, an in-universe film titled Lightyear premiered, exploring Buzz's origin story. Since the spin-off film takes place in the universe, the Buzz Lightyear franchise could likely boom in popularity during the Toy Story franchise, leading to a surge in popularity for Buzz. However, one of the consequences of a popularity surge could include making Buzz Lightyear more relevant to the modern age, including creating video games based on his likeness. If Bonnie becomes preoccupied with playing with a virtual version of Buzz, she'll have less reason to interact with the older toys she owns. She'll become more interested in the new version, which could act as a video game character that allows her to play through his adventures with Star Command and Emperor Zurg. Bonnie could also receive toys based on the latest Lightyear film, which could introduce new toys based on Buzz, Socks the Cat, and Izzy Hawthorne. These new characters would likely be aware of the film they're based on and would stick together as a group, possibly pushing the old version of Buzz out of relevance.
Anything to make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, Commander. Any doubt I had got pounded out of me at the Academy.
Number 2. Wreck-It Ralph. Toy Story isn't a stranger to appearing in other Disney and Pixar films, potentially tying numerous franchises together. In the original Cars film credits, a Toy Story parody plays in the Radiator Springs Drive-In Theater. The film features car versions of Woody, Buzz, and Ham, with the rise of technology making other forms of media like television and video games relevant in the Toy Story franchise. It wouldn't be a stretch for other characters to cameo in future films. One franchise in particular already includes multi-platform crossovers and references to other Disney films. The story of Wreck-It Ralph unfolds in Litwack's Arcade, where video game characters come to life after closing time. It follows the journey of Ralph, a villain from an 8-bit game, who sets out to become a hero by venturing through different games. Along the way, he meets a tough military sergeant from a first-person shooter, a wicked kart racing king, and a quirky glitch called Vanellope von Schweetz. During his adventures, Ralph unintentionally releases a dangerous enemy that jeopardizes the arcade world. He also learns that he doesn't need to be the villain his game makes him out to be, learning to embrace his true self outside his predetermined role. As he journeys through the video game world and later the internet during the sequel, he meets dozens of famous characters, making the Wreck-It Ralph franchise one of the biggest crossovers in modern television. Since Toy Story 5 will feature the rise of technology, the Wreck-It Ralph films would be the perfect media tie-in, allowing prominent characters like Ralph, Felix, and Vanellope to make cameos. They can either appear in digital versions of their respective arcade games or receive toys based on their games, especially Vanellope, who comes from a modern and popular racing game called Sugar Rush. She could even help the toys escape danger, lending them a ride in her iconic race car that she made by hand.
Oh, I'll just magically win the race just because I really want to.
Look, wise guy, I know I'm a racer.
Number 3. Nintendo characters. It's not uncommon for film franchises to partner with other forms of media and popular brands. Characters use certain watch brands or drive-specific cars as publicity for whoever they partner with. Disney has proven they can do this well by showing popular video game characters like Sonic the Hedgehog and Pac-Man in Wreck-It Ralph. Since Bonnie is shown with a tablet in the poster, she's likely diving into the world of video games, and there's a specific brand that children of all ages enjoy: Nintendo. If Toy Story 5 could agree to feature Nintendo characters, then it could include virtual versions of characters from Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, and more. A media tie between Toy Story and any of these other significant franchises would be mutually beneficial, as it would give publicity to both and help make Toy Story, a children's franchise, more relevant to a broader audience. Since Bonnie is still young, Nintendo games would likely be her introduction to the world of video games. Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Mario, and so on are typically child-friendly and family-made games and are considered household names. These could keep her enraptured by her screen and less interested in her toys, or as they do in real life, Bonnie could acquire toys based on her new favorite games, replacing Buzz with action figures of Nintendo's most prominent characters.
Got a little bit of a temper on me. Hey, you moved my stump! My passion bubbles very near the surface, I guess.
Number 4. Barbie and Friends. Toy Story already has a significant media tie-in, as they've included Barbie in most of the films. Since Barbie is one of the most prolific toy brands, it's no surprise that a franchise about toys coming to life would include her. She plays her most prominent role in Toy Story 3, being donated to Sunnyside Daycare alongside Andy and Molly's other toys. However, she's not the only Barbie doll in the films, as there are countless other characters, including dolls Molly didn't keep in late childhood, and dolls belonging to other children. Introducing new Barbie dolls in future Toy Story films would make complete sense, especially as the Mattel brand in real life continues to grow, creating new dolls based on different occupations, aspirations, and unique designs. However, Barbie has also made herself known in the digital world, as she has countless video games based on her numerous adventures and careers. While it's entirely possible that Bonnie could acquire new Barbie dolls, she's more likely to be interested in playing with a virtual version of Barbie, especially if she's familiar with and is a fan of the Barbie brand. She could play games based around Barbie, finding them more interesting than the pretend games she comes up with for her single Barbie. Numerous new characters could debut this way, including Chef Barbie, Veterinarian Barbie, Daycare Barbie, and more based on the careers children find most interesting. They would be the easiest for someone Bonnie's age to engage with.
It's Ken's dream house. It has a disco, it's got a dune buggy, and a whole room just for trying on clothes.
Number 5. A new technology-themed character. While it would be fun to see cameos from other famous characters from the film and video game industries, the most likely outcome for Toy Story 5 is the inclusion of an entirely new toy, one that will act as an antagonist in the narrative and create challenges for the old toys to overcome. The film could accomplish this in many ways while tying the new character into technology. There has been a boom in artificial intelligence and the use of it in people's everyday lives. Bonnie's tablet could come equipped with artificial intelligence that recognizes the toys and views them as a threat to their relevance. They could also appear as an online avatar, perhaps as a video game character or icon Bonnie creates, who only wants her attention and isn't eager to share. The new character could also be a new toy, but one with modern upgrades and special skills. The latest toy could act as a smart device capable of singing, dancing, speaking, or interacting with the environment while connected to Bonnie's tablet. Dozens of Bluetooth toys, from robots to virtualized pets, can do the same. Regardless of their origins, there's little doubt that the new technology-based character would directly oppose Bonnie's old toys.
Howdy, Sheriff. Officer Giggle McDimples. I run Pet Patrol for Minneapolis. Yeah, search and rescue.
Toy Story 5 presents an exciting opportunity to explore the interaction between beloved classic characters and modern technology. Introducing new technology-themed characters can offer a fresh take on the franchise while showcasing the challenges and opportunities that arise from the ever-evolving digital world. It will be interesting to see how the film navigates these themes and whether the original toys can adapt to these changes while staying true to their core values. Fans are undoubtedly eager to witness the blend of nostalgia and modernization that the promotional material for Toy Story 5 promises.
It was hard.
Very difficult.
Barely made it out alive. So you're welcome.
Okay, let's do this.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
Hi, Tinny. Aw, nice to see you too. Yeah, he's with me.